people are looking.
Sorry. I never thought I would get hit by a parked car.
No.
Earhart opens in 5 days. I can't have this getting out there.
What if we find the other guy in the photo and you pretend to be a couple?
I'll do it.
Olivia Allen is gonna go out with me? The famous actress?
Yes.
The beautiful one?
Yes.
With me?
Correct.
Mi hijo está saliendo en la tele, elegante como su madre.
Antonio, this is your first premiere, right?
¿Qué le pasa? ¿Por qué pone cara de menso?
Oh, God, no.
Nothing happened.
What?
And I slept in my pants. See?
Hi.
Good job.
Hey, Jeff.
Richard, so good to meet you.
Nice
How
to
are
meet you. Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Listen, I have to tell you, watching the trailer, I thought to myself, wow, a formulaic film. I mean, we've seen this all before. I can't tell you what a great time I had with this. This was a great surprise.
Oh.
The heart, the family aspect from it, the humor, the culture in this. This was a total surprise, and I just tell you, I had one of the best times in a long time with this movie.
Oh wow! Thank you for saying that. Yeah, I mean, I hope people get to discover it that way.
I'll put the word out. Don't worry about that.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
This is a retelling of a French film, but I love the Latin flair that you gave to it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's an American remake of a French film, so I can't think of a more American film than the immigrant family story.
You know, Antonio is so innocent. He's almost childlike because he's experiencing things for the first time. I think that's such a great appeal to Eugenio's character.
Yeah, no, I know. I think, you know, I very much placed my father in Eugenio's character because when I read it, that's very much what I thought. You know, Eugenio's character is very much invisible and very much just kind of, you know, living to make sure his family has a better life than he did, you know, and that's something that I grew up with. That very idea is something that I grew up as just fact, that the previous generation is there to help the next generation. And so when I was reading the movie, when I thought about kind of these things that Eugenio has to go through, I always just imagined what my dad would be like at a big Hollywood premiere, and he would have just been like, "What?" You know.
You know, what I love about this film, we have this real basic plot, you know, of what's happening. He's dating a movie star and it's all a lie. But this movie's all about moments, I noticed. You know, it's about characters and moments. The popcorn and candy at the movie premiere, the limo ride, how much for the Snickers, sorry Chucho about the tuxedo, breakfast at the drive-thru. I mean, there's so many great little golden moments in this movie that I just love.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I mean, I think when you're making a movie that has someone as brilliant as Eugenio, you can explode those moments. You can turn all those moments into kind of comedy gold, but also, you know, have it all kind of be part of a huge equation that equals just a lot of heart. And I think ultimately the heart is the part that I think was most interesting for me, is because the movie was going to be funny no matter what. You have amazing cast, you have a very funny script, but I think that last layer of all the heart, and I think you know, kind of makes it that much more elevated.
And you had what I call my favorite year moment when Olivia and all the family was there when she woke up.
Yeah.
You know, there's that same as in my favorite year. I love that when Alan Swan from the movies was there and everybody showed up. And also that first kiss, slow motion, and the shock of everyone in the restaurant. That was just, what a great way to send off that story.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, again, it's all about, I think, the movie's perspective is that in a sense that of a spectator, you know, like, and I think Antonio's kind of perception of what the world's like. So I think those cinematic moments are all about kind of the way we see Hollywood in a way, and then and every single one of those cinematics snap out back into real life, because, you know, then you have real life.
I'm telling you, the Valet Parkers, the conversations, that could be its own series. I'm telling you, you know, just that.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, and I love Amare is just one of my favorites too.
Oh, he's so funny. He was so good in it, and really, truly, like, as you can imagine, so much of that is just them standing there and talking. There's a lot of stuff in there that's like, that just got figured out on set just by, like, you know, because I think in the rehearsal process, they just sit there and then, like, well, how would this go? And they would just banter, you know, and so much of that banter is just stuff that we were rolling. We just rolled and rolled and rolled because they were just so good together.
Well, Richard, congratulations. What a great comedy. It's an LA story, too. So thank you for joining me today, and I wish you best of luck with the film.
Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate that.